And this is on the 3 country corner route with the BR120. So you're driving in a minute. I haven't actually set it up yet. Have I put the instructions on here? I thought I had put the instructions on here. Oh, there it is. TPTS small. That's GG. Nice. Hold on. Let me change the colour. Oh, that looks pretty awful, but never mind. Let me update it. Don't type anything in, it doesn't work yet. Oh, I'll turn that gamma down as well, yeah. That looks awful. Filters, there they are. Fix that. Right, now. Text. And then let's put, so it's throttle minus 100 to 100. The reverser is weird, it's minus 100 to plus 200. There is no AWS or res. There is brakes, which is 0 to 100. Doors, tasks, KMH you might want to know about. There's no alert, we're not going to do these safety systems. You've got doors, tasks, KMH. Got those. I'm trying to think if there's anything else you need to know. I think that's probably it, actually. So there you go. That is the commands. That writing's awful. It is, isn't it? But I'm trying to make it stand out a bit better. Actually, if I make that white, what happens if I put outline on it? What? That's not so bad. That's not so bad. Right, okay. I typed it in the wrong place. Alright folks, there you go. There is no passenger stop here. You can just get going. Oh, that horn is just going to be glorious, isn't it? We put in the cab. Note to self, ban the horn. Remember your speed limit at the moment is 30 miles per hour, 30 miles per hour. And I'm having tea. Get on with it, folks. Let me know when you're done. Wheel slip, speeding. Oh, GG. You put the brakes on. BMJ Epic, type exclamation mark KMH. It's up there on the instructions. Lights. I can put lights on there. Yep, lights works. It's headlights 0 or 1 or 2. Ls on a German scenario, really. Fancy painted steam train with silver coaches. Do you mean the red, white and blue one, the Freedom train? Yeah, if you've not seen it before, you're driving, folks, not me. I'm just sitting here, sitting back, enjoying the mayhem. Got up here. Where's your next stop? In Locale in 5 kilometres, so no desperate urgency to stop, but you know, adhering to the speed limit might be a bonus. Yeah, I made a tiny little bit of progress, Simon. I've now been out. I've got the build environment for TS1 back onto my machine, and I've sent a build to somebody to get them to prove that it's there and it's still broken on my built version, and then I can start diagnosing what might be going on with it. So, small steps, but steps nevertheless. Oh, look at that. Clawson, we better get a download style train sim more like a hard version. Do you mean like getting it in a box, CD, or personally, I always get everything download. CDs just they annoy me these days. This machine I've got now doesn't even have a CD drive in it. Oh yeah, it's definitely steps in the right direction, Simon. How are we doing then anyway? Oh, we're not breaking the speed limit. That's awesome. Mind you, we haven't tried to stop at any stations yet. There's the cow, 2.2 kilometers. What do you mean in 10 years' time CD will be retro? I think CD's almost retro now. I don't think we need lots of brake. Remember, it's KMH, so and this train brakes fairly fiercely. World's slowest approach to a station ever. I would say that, except actually in reality we have had the slowest ones ever. Josh Leas, thank you for the follow. Thanks for joining. Good to see you. Shazam, the coaches with the California Zephyr set. %, throttle for the wheel slip. Would be good if we could do TPTS as a career scenario. I think once I start doing team careers, to where there's like 3 or 4 of you get together and it's just you rather than the 128 people on the chat at the moment, then they'll be careers, and then essentially it'll be done as a leaderboard, a league, and then different teams will have a go and try and get the best score they can. I think that's kind of how we might go. Don't forget to stop. Ooh, interesting. Who put the throttle on? Oh, this could be a really good stop. This could be a really good stop. Yay, look at that. It's a fantastic start. Wow. Considering you're driving 12, 15, 30 seconds behind reality, or behind the game, that is awesome. I'm not sure why the doors aren't opening though. Did they all open already? I say it's awesome, but apparently the doors aren't opening. Oh well. Get going. I'm going to call that a success even if the game doesn't. Did I consider switching to Hitbox? I did. The number of viewers is a lot lower on Hitbox. Service is good, but there's no guarantee how it'll be how it's going to scale up. So I ended up just deciding to stick with this. There is an option I can set which will turn the delay down a bit more on this, but it will possibly make it do buffering a lot more for people. So I thought, you know what, it'll do. I think half the fun of Twitch Plays, any Twitch Plays things, is dealing with the lag of the delay and the chaos that ensues from that. Bregenz, track 5, 3.3 kilometres. Shazan, there were multiple attempts, including me pressing the T key, and the doors wouldn't open. So I can only assume that this scenario, which I very quickly knocked up before the stream, there's something wrong with it. So I won't worry about it. I'm considering it a success, a very good stop actually. .60 limit coming up, and we're breaking the 100 km/h speed limit. .60 limit coming up, ever closer. Well, nearly made it. Actually, that was slightly better than I was expecting, if I'm honest. I was half expecting that we'd blow through it at 100. Yep, the Saint is out, folks. If you're interested in that, go get it. It's really awesome. I was running it earlier on, aside from my leaving the handbrake on, which we won't mention too much more. Seemingly tired. It was a busy day at work, yeah. I think I'm going to, same as I did earlier in the week, I'm going to skip the game afterwards. I'm not going to do cities tonight. I'm going to get myself to bed for a good night's sleep. Rubko, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Let's say thank you for the follow. I just realised I said thank you for the follow. Rubko, thank you for the host. You bought the Connex Class 319, but it won't work. Which 319 have you got? You need the standalone 319 FCC to make it work. The one that comes with Bedford isn't good enough, unfortunately. What, 3 coaches in? I'll get there in the end. 3 Country Corner is Just Trains, yes, but it's published on Steam as well. From Just Trains. Eat the plumber, blame it on lack of sleep, yeah, really. That's close enough. Let's see if the door's open, shall we? Ah, the door's opened! Fantastic. Something's working. Oh, you have the one from the route, yeah, and unfortunately the Connex one needs the standalone FCC 319. Sadly. What horn has the BR120 got? A really, really awful sounding horn. Right, going up to 60 kilometers per hour. Next station is in 4 kilometers. Only 60, folks. Only 60. Why does the reverser go to 200? That's just because that's how this loco's been set up. It's got a cab-only slot on it, I think at 100. So you've got reverse at minus 100, off at 0, cab-only at 100, and full forward at 200. Josh Lee, yes, the map is offset. There is track actually. You can just about see the track. We're turning around at the moment. We'll sort of join back up with the line, but it is offset from the line. It's the in-game coordinates versus real-world coordinates that don't always match up. Not 100%. $97 out of 120 limit, 140 limit coming up. However, just to troll you, you'll be stopping in 2 kilometers. Rubku, you just driven the North Jersey coastline. Yeah, North Jersey coastline is very, very good. But this is three-country corner. So Austria, Switzerland and Germany. You mean the map in the bottom left, Copinisium? No, that's a little plugin that I've written, which is being OBS is adding to the stream. How would we do? We've got 3 coaches in. Are the doors not going to open though? Ah, we've got the doors, I think. No. No, doors aren't opening. Don't worry about it. Head on out. Right, off we go. You're going to get Pioneers Edition, get North Jersey Coastline, you hope it's good, and South Wales. Yeah, North Jersey Coastline is very, very good actually. Well, I have to take my biases to with a pinch of salt, of course. China Clayton. Oh, here goes the horn again. Here goes the horn again. Right, Wolfer is the final station on this service. Budzis, you really enjoyed the video I uploaded to YouTube. Which one? I upload 3 videos a day, Budzis. Please ban the horn. Yeah, I know. Volvo Fan ETS, what does it actually do with the throttle? So when you type exclamation mark throttle 50, that sets the throttle to 50%, literally. Creative Rail, yes, I met up with the guy from Creative Rail actually. Nice guy. Did I write Train Maps Live? No, Train Maps Live is not what I'm using, but it does a similar job to what I'm using. Somebody else wrote Train Maps Live, but like I said, I'm not using Train Maps Live. It's the command on the MoveBot is a little bit confusing. Train Maps Live is how you can get hold of something that does what mine does, but unfortunately, my one isn't available publicly. Sadly. So the one on the bottom left corner of the screen is the one that I wrote. Right then, Wolfer. And the brakes come on. We've got a couple of cars in there. No, it's not going to do the doors. Alright then, folks. If the horn would shut up. Right. The speedo in the corner, mine. Speedo in the corner. There used to be a speedo down the bottom right, but that's gone away since I switched to OBS. That's fine. Nice job, folks. There's no more stops. That's it. That's the end of that scenario. Essentially, if you drive on past the end of this station, it will end the scenario. Off we go. After this, we're going to have a look at a new workshop route that's come out. It's a fairly lengthy route, so I'm only going to look about half of it. Oh, hello. Spad. Spad. There you go. End of the scenario. Well done. I don't know quite why the station stops didn't pick up there. There's no good reason for that, but they didn't. So let me. Where's Task Manager gone? Where have you gone, Task Manager? There you are. I need to get rid of TSL bot before I get trolled. Right. Good. Haven't I been on OBS the whole time? I've switched to OBS Studio now instead of OBS. Move train twice while loading and unloading. Signal past at danger once. Speeding 11 times. Passenger freight comfort level exceeded. Not worth worrying about. Wheel slippage 10% of the time. All I can say there, folks, is GG. Right. Okie dokie. TPTS test on racetrack. Yeah, I've got that scenario downloaded, Ruben. That'll come up soon. We did get one good stop. You got one epic stop, actually. Epic stop.